I'm pretty sure most of us and you and everyone in the community are familiar with the game Let's Get Rich, or maybe some of us have played it before. And based on my understanding, I understand that MetaWorld My City is a blockchain game developed by using the IP from Let's Get Rich. So could you tell us a little bit about the history of Let's Get Rich for everyone?
Yeah, sure. It was first released in Korea in 2013 and was loved all over the world, including Thailand, Taiwan, Indonesia, and so much more. Over the past 10 years, more than 200 million users have played Let's Get Rich, and it has been a mega hit game, earning more than $9 million in revenue. It was the #1 grossing mobile game in markets in many countries and achieved several milestones. Most notably, Let's Get Rich was the highest grossing game in Thailand app stores, allowing it to become the bread and butter game in Thailand. On April 8th, there was a live showcase of MetaWorld My City in Thailand in collaboration with popular influencers, which drew a huge crowd that nearly filled up the entire venue.
I just want to know how exactly MetaWorld is going to be different from its predecessor game. So can you tell us more about how different, what mechanics would be in this game?
Yeah, of course. MetaWorld is not only inherited the characters and the fun factors of its previous work, but also introduced new distinguishing features such as dice cards and card decks. The board game mechanics have become more strategic, but also at the same time, very simplified. Basically, players should expect an improved, upgraded version of the game. Also, the biggest difference that the game will include is a feature called MetaWorld. This feature will allow players to visualize a distinguished metaverse based on real-life topography. You're going to have to play the game for yourself to find out, Daniel.
Can you tell us more about the blockchain aspect of the game? It was mentioned that ITU will be used. So I assume this will be a currency, internal currency. So, however, it hasn't been revealed how the blockchain will be integrated into the game. So I think that's one of the points that we really want to know, and we are eager for an answer.
Yeah, that's right. You've done your research, Daniel, and it's the reason why I'm here to tell you. Let's talk about blockchain behind the game. Allow me to explain the tokenomics of MetaWorld My City. You can earn MetaCash by winning an in-game board game or by owning real estate. MetaCash can be converted into ITU token. It's a gaming token. And you can also convert it to MBX for monetization. FYI, 1 ITU is equivalent to 10 MetaCash. And yes, it is the same game token being used in the game A3 by Netmarble. I'm sure that most of you were already aware of this.
Would there be any differentiated economic structure unique just to MetaWorld My City MetaWorld My City itself?
As previously mentioned, the game allows players to generate revenue by having virtual real estate. Players can then decide to spend their earnings on enhancing their characters or investing in more real estate. This is the most notable characteristics of the game that allows it to maintain the overall tokenomics. In addition, MetaWorld has come up with innovative measures for a more stable and continuous development of its tokenomics. Curious about what it is? We plan to reveal more information about this through various offline events in the future, so make sure to keep a close eye on our progress.
So therefore, we have to keep in touch with the dates. I heard the official date is April 19th, so it's only what? Okay, I think I'll have to check the official website again. you mentioned about a metaverse platform, right? So do you care to elaborate what that metaverse platform is? Because I think it's one of a very differentiating factor in the game than other games right now.
A comprehensive metaverse platform is the ultimate goal of our game, and we call it MetaWorld for that reason. The space not only allows players to play games, but have their own real estate and communicate with one another. More games are planned to be added in the future, but not only that, we will also add a community location where people can interact with each other, so please stay tuned.
But, you've mentioned a lot about real estate and, actual topography or actual locations in the real world. Could you give us a brief introduction on this and also what will be the benefits for real estate holders? Because it's kind of linked to our economic activity.
For the real estate content of the game, players will be able to purchase virtual in the game that looks similar to the one you actually live in. Since the game is based on real-life topography, it can pinpoint your exact location and address. The value of real estate in MetaWorld increases when the player has both land and buildings in their possession. The higher the quantity and value of real estate that the players own, the bigger the rewards that follow. Real estate rewards can be claimed as in-game currency, which has various uses inside the game. Players can reinvest their rewards to aim for a bigger real estate or use them to upgrade their cards to gain an edge while playing the board game.
I noticed that there's a structure NFT and there's a character NFT in MetaWorld. So real estate itself seems to be owned in the form of structure NFT. So that's where the blockchain part comes in. So what's the role of the structure NFT right now?
Great question. First, there are two ways to obtain structure NFTs. First, you can upgrade a structure to a specific level in order to convert it into an NFT. The other method is to purchase a premium grade real estate NFT. Generally, real estate in the form of an NFT has a comparatively high value and allows players to receive a greater amount of real estate rewards. Also, buildings that are converted into NFTs can be traded among players. There are two types of structure levels, normal and premium, and each structures can be leveled up. Premium structures have unique appearances and titles and have significantly higher value compared to normal structures. Naturally, this means that premium structures generate more real estate income due to the fact that the number of premium structures is limited per area. These are going to be difficult to combine.
According to your website, Marbleship website, there's going to be exclusive benefits related to Marbleship games. What exactly are these benefits for holders in MetaWorld? Because I think a lot of people that I know also minted this Marbleship.
Before anything, there might be people here that don't know about Marbleship, so I'll give a brief introduction. Marbleship is our NFT-based membership project, which holds special features like NFT staking and NFT level up. As of now, we are planning events specifically catered to Marbleship holders. This includes events such as airdrops for land and structures within the game, or events that reward Marbleship holders based on MetaWorld playtime. Stay tuned for news regarding these exciting events.
We do have some Q&A session right now. We did, receive some questions beforehand about MetaWorld My City. I'll be asking questions that address the hottest topics that we haven't touched on around. I hope it's not too hard for you. So are you ready?
Yeah, of course, far away.
Okay, so first question. So every time there'll be a question, I will also translate the answer in Korean. So first question will be, what will be the global expansion plan for this game? Okay, so I'll do both. 1번 질문인데 일단은 첫 번째 Q&A 질문으로서는 글로벌 확장을 위한 계획이 어떻게 되나요? 입니다.
Yeah, you asked, is there a plan for global expansion? As I said before, MetaWorld My City will expand to a metaverse comprehensive platform representing the global metaverse project in the future. Starting with board games, various genres of games will be added to advance to a comprehensive game platform enjoyed by users around the world. And various interaction elements in the game, such as Metaverse Square, will be added to strengthen the elements of Metaverse. In addition, we plan to expand collaboration with major Metaverse projects such as Sandbox, as well as global named DAOs such as PG DAO. Please look forward to MetaWorld's future development.
이제 통역을 할 텐데 조금 많이 미숙하더라도 조금만 양해 부탁드릴게요. 이전에도 말씀드렸지만 메타월드 마이시티는 향후 글로벌 메타버스 프로젝트를 대표하는 종합 플랫폼으로 확장해 나갈 예정입니다. 보드게임을 시작으로 앞으로 다양한 장르의 게임을 추가할 거고 전 세계 유저들이 함께 즐기는 종합 게임 플랫폼으로 나아갈 거고 그 이후에는 메타버스 광장 등 게임 내에 다양한 인터랙션 요소들을 추가하도록 하겠습니다. 그렇게 됨으로써 메타버스적인 요소도 강화해 나갈 예정입니다. 그뿐만 아니라 샌드박스와 같은 주요 메타버스 프로젝트와 협업은 당연히 할 거고 길드파이나 아보카도 길드와 같이 글로벌한 네임드 다오들과 협업해서 확대해 나갈 예정입니다. 앞으로 더 멋지게 발전할 메타워의 모습을 기대해 주길 바라겠습니다. Okay, second question would be, how does the user matchmaking process work? So, is it going to be divided by skill or tier? 그래서 이제 두 번째 질문은 저에게 이제 이거를 대결 모드가 될 텐데 유저 매칭이 혹시 어떻게 되는지 이게 실력과 티어를 어떻게 나누는지 궁금합니다.
Yeah, user matching is matched based on the number of trophies held by each player. The higher the league's channel, the more trophies you can win. The number of trophy means skills and tier. For your information, as you go up to the top league, the size of the map gets bigger, and you can use more various character cards.
그래서 이제 유저 매칭은 각 플레이어가 보유한 트로피의 개수 기준으로 매칭이 됩니다. 그러니까 더 높은 리그 채널로 올라가면 올라갈수록 더 많은 트로피를 획득할 수 있고 그렇게 해서 이제 티어랑 그렇게 다 나눠지게 될 텐데 트로피의 개수가 그 실력과 티어를 의미한다고 생각하시면 됩니다. 그래서 참고로 상위 리그 갈수록 맵의 크기도 커지고 더 다양한 캐릭터 카드도 활용할 수 있다는 점 꼭 참고하길 바라겠습니다. We'll go to the third question. So, unlike Let's Get Rich, there's no dice mechanism in MetaWorld, right? 그래서 세 번째 질문으로는 메타월드에서는 모두마블 같이 주사위가 없나요? 그러니까 있다면, 그러니까 주사위가 없나요? 지금 이 부분에 있어서.
Yeah, unlike the previous game which uses dice, you can move around the map using a number card. However, since this number card is also random, the fun element of luck remains. Using attractive character cards with various skills and functions will determine the victory of the game, as that would be the strategy of winning.
그러니까 주사위를 사용하는 그 원작 게임과는 달리 숫자 카드를 사용해서 맵을 이동할 수 있습니다. 그래서 근데 이 숫자 카드 동안 랜덤으로 나오는 것이기 때문에 약간 가차의 요소도 있을 것 같고 조금 운도 없지 않아 작용할 것 같습니다. 그래서 본인을 대표하는 그 아바타의 경우는 별도 능력치는 없습니다. 근데 다양한 스킬과 기능을 가진 매력적인 캐릭터 카드를 활용하면 전략을 좀 더 얼마나 구사할 수 있느냐가 게임의 승리를 좌우할 것 같은데 가차적인 요소랑 그 다음에 캐릭터가 가진 스킬과 그에 따른 뭐랄까 어떤 이걸 어떻게 하면 좀 더 빨리 게임을 할 수 있을지 부분에 관련해서는 전략과 운이 좀 적절하게 섞일 것 같습니다. We'll go to the fourth question. So, is it possible to earn income without having NFT lands? So I think this is a very important question. So I wonder if free to play, is possible as well. 그래서 랜드 NFT 없이도 이 earn 할 수 있는 게 가능한가요? 무료 플레이가 가능한지 궁금합니다.
This is a very important question, Daniel. A lot of people must be curious on this aspect. Even if you don't have an NFT, you can play for free, just like Let's Get Rich. Even non-charging users can win board games if they have skills and luck, especially by winning real estate subscriptions. I hope you don't give up from the start and just try it first before anything, please.
그래서 일단 NFT 없이도 무료로 게임 플레이할 수 있고 무과금 위주도 충분히 그 실력과 운이 따르면 보드게임에 승리할 수 있고 특히 이제 저희가 뭐 늘 좋아하는 부동산 청약 당첨 같은 대박도 노릴 수 있을 것 같습니다. 그래서 약간의 그 가차적인 요소와 저희가 현실에 기반한 그런 부동산 청약 당첨도 있으니까 너무 NFT나 랜드 NFT 없다고 해서 그 포기하지 않고 그냥 일단 도전해보면 쌀먹도 가능하지 않을까 이렇게 생각이 듭니다. 자, 이제 대망의 마지막 질문입니다. So we're just going to the last question, which is directly linked to our income and everything else. So how do we obtain building NFTs? 그래서 건물 NFT 획득 방법은 뭔가요? 어떻게 하면 얻을 수 있죠?
Building items can be acquired through subscription, auction, or real estate transactions. And if you achieve a investment license rating of a certain grade or higher, you can obtain MetaCash as a reward every day. Subscription is a system that provides land purchase opportunities to users who win the lottery. And users can apply for the lottery by spending a certain amount of money on virtual real estate in progress for a fixed period of time. Next, an auction is a system that allows users to acquire land and buildings that no one has through price competition. In addition, buildings can be acquired through in-game exchange or a NFT exchange. One thing to note here is that the amount of compensation that goes to the building item holder increases as the MetaWorld My City ecosystem becomes more active. The level of ecosystem activation here will include DAU, which is the number of daily active users, virtual real estate transactions, the number of board game plays, and the user's consumption of the game goods like dia, crystal, gold, and so much more.
Okay, thank you. So 조금 긴데 하나씩 살펴보도록 하겠습니다. 그래서 건물 아이템은 이제 저희가 흔히 부동산 얻는 방법의 그 청약이나 경매 또는 이제 일반 매매 통해서 획득할 수 있고 이를 통해 특정 등급의 이상의 그 투자 라이센스 뭐 우리나라로 따지면 이제 부동산 무슨 면허 같은 거 있죠. 그런 라이센스 등급을 달성하면 매일 메타캐시를 보상을 얻을 수 있습니다. 그래서 건물도 있어야 되고 어느 특정 등급의 투자 라이센스 등급을 달성을 해야 될 것 같습니다. 그러니까 어느 정도 자격을 갖춘 사람들이 그 메타캐시를 보상을 얻을 수 있는 것 같고 그래서 이제 많이 저희가 궁금한 게 청약이라는 시스템인데 청약이라는 거는 추첨에 당첨된 유저가 토지를 구매할 수 있는 기회를 제공하는 겁니다. 그래서 뭐 흔히 저희가 얘기하는 뭐 아파트 청약이랑 조금 비슷한 개념인데 여기서는 랜드에 한해서 생각하면 될 것 같고 그래서 유저가 정해진 기간 동안에 청약이 진행 중인 그 부동산에 일정 금액을 넣으면 해당 추첨에 응모할 수 있습니다. 그러니까 약간 로또랑 비슷한데 당첨되는 게 부동산인 거고 그리고 경매는 이제 그냥 뭐 우리랑 그러니까 저희 현실에서의 경매랑 조금은 다른데 조금 이제 옥션 쪽으로 생각하면 될 것 같고 아무도 보유하지 않는 땅과 건물을 저희끼리 이제 가격 경쟁을 통해서 획득할 수 있는 시스템이 경매입니다. 그래서 뭐 흔히 뭐 다른 뭐 나쁜 건물들을 경매하는 그런 개념보다는 더 좋은 건물을 더 높은 가격에 부르는 약간 그런 시스템이라 보면 됐고 이 외에도 인게임 거래소 또는 NFT 거래를 통해서 건물을 획득할 수 있습니다. 그래서 여기서 조금 저희가 유의 깊게 봐야 될 거는 그 건물 아이템 홀더들에게 돌아가는 그 보상금의 규모는, 그러니까 그 보상금의 규모는 그 생태계가 활발해질수록 더 늘어난다는 것 같습니다. 그래서 뭐 DAU나 거래량이나 보드게임 플레이 횟수나 유저의 그 인게임 소비량에 따라서 그 생태계 활성화 지수가 조금 표현될 것 같고, 이게 모두 잘 돌아가야 그 저희가 보상금의 그 규모 자체가 달라질 것 같습니다.